form, because these came from the triangles of 30, the triangle of 60, the triangle of 45. But I am not gonna go and review all of that just so that we can take out these ratios. Because in the triangle of 30, the opposite was 1, the hypotenuse was 2, and the adjacent was root of 3. In the 60, the opposite was root of 3, the adjacent was 1, and the hypotenuse was 2. For the 45, the opposite was 1, the adjacent was 1, and the hypotenuse was root of 2. This is where the numbers are coming from. So sine of 30 is opposite over hypotenuse. The opposite here is 1. The hypotenuse is 2. So sine of 30 is a half. So see on the table, sine of 30 half. Do you see it now? Loriano?
Yes, sir.
But I don't want to go back and look at each triangle and take out these values. So what I was saying, Miss Loriano, is that a trick, right? A trick to do this is I look at a number line from 0 to 1. From 0 to 1, I cut it into fourths, 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, and then I square root them. So the square root of 0 is 0. The square root of this is 1 over root of 2, which becomes root of 2 over 2. The square root of this is root of 2. I'm sorry. This is a half. My bad. Sorry. Because the root of 1/4 is a half. Is a half. Because the square root of 1 is 1. The square root of 4 is 2. The root of 2/4 is root of 2 over 2. The square root of 3/4 is root of 3 over 2. And the root of 4/4, which is the square root of 1, is 1. And these, I'm telling you, are the same values as if I go looking for and looking at each of these triangles. Because the root, the sine of 60, is opposite, which is root of 3 over 2. The sine of 45, which should come before the 60, is 1 over root of 2, which gives me root of 2 over 2. So these are the values from the triangle. But why am I going to go way back to the triangle if I can find an easy trick to alleviate me going and flipping over and over on my notebook for these numbers right here? Are you understanding now? Ariana? Ariano?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So I want to avoid having to go back over and over to my triangle. So I'm showing you a technique that will alleviate you doing that. Are you with us now?